What's happening, everybody? I've been meaning to review this set for a while. I got to give it up to two people involved with this pickup. It's Brian Starner of Toy Nuts fame and Count Stankus of Count Stankus's Toy Room of Insanity. I'd like to give props to both those guys because without their influence and stuff and jibber jabber, I wouldn't have, and us hanging out and stuff like that, I wouldn't have picked these up or thought about picking these up. I wouldn't have thought about it. But we were hanging out one night, on Hangouts, and yeah, I ended up picking me up this set for pretty cheap. I think I might have got it half off or something for $20 or something like that, or $10. I can't remember. I made an offer and I won it, and it's pretty cool. It's a Chap Beast Raider Warriors of the Savage Warrior figures playset. That's a whole lot, isn't it? It is a lot, but yeah. And I had to gut the packaging because it's just a lot of packaging there. It's just a whole sea of packaging. But I was thinking about cutting this off because this would be a cool little display piece. Just this orange floor piece would be pretty cool. But without any more jibber jabber, let's check this set out. And these guys could use a dose, I will say first of all, of the hair dryer, which I don't have any hair lately, so I don't know how I'd either that or boil them or something, or whatever, because they have kind of trouble standing, but they're cool figures nonetheless. I've slept on these forever. A ton of friends have collected these in the past, like was it Dr. Twisted, and I believe Overlord too has had some of these figures too, but these are pretty dang cool. Weapons are just really, really neat. I like the weapons a lot. The sculpt on this Cobra guy, the three-headed Cobra guy, is pretty sick. I like that sculpt. They are like mildly articulated. Pretty cool, a little creepy, very neat. Cool armor. Like the paint. And these were originally, I guess, what, $4.99 at Big Lots? That's not a bad deal. That's like a really sick deal for all this stuff. It's like it's a lot of, you get a lot of toy goodness for a cheap price. But yeah, this guy doesn't want to stand. Come with an array of weapons. You got this catapult thing, which I guess, I'm not sure how it works, but let me see if I can get it to work. Let's see. Alright, oh, let's see. I guess it just a little snap. Yeah, that's pretty simple. It's pretty effective too. This little plastic ball, but yeah. That's pretty neat. It's a pretty handy toy. Sculpt's cool. It's not bad at all. And for being cheap, it's pretty dang cool, and I dare say that it rivals anything you pay 20 to 30 to 15 or whatever dollars for. Here's a cool capture net. Now, I always like capture nets and stuff like this, and yeah, back when back in the day in the early '80s and stuff like that, when I was a kid playing with figures and stuff, and yeah, this thing would have been used a lot. This is so cool. Totally use it to just ensnare a good guy or bad guy or whatever, and just pretty cool, pretty cool. Love capture nets, and this is a really cool, chaotic looking shield. Very, very neat, very, very heavy metal. The sculpt on it's awesome. And for once again, $4.99 back when this was available. And I've seen other Chap sets like some space ones and other ones go for a lot more money. But yeah, this is cool. Got this cool chain, which I think Overlord said this might go for an ogre set, which would be pretty cool. And I also bring up another friend that mentioned this on an earlier video I tried to do of these before I even reviewed them. It was the pickup video of this set. Was Vampire said that this is kind of like, maybe this is like a scream for Motu, that we need more Motu. And I would say so. I would agree with him. And I kind of feel like, I'm hoping it happens soon, even though it's kind of off subject, that new Motu stuff comes out soon. I feel like we're on the rise for another rebirth of Motu, which would really be cool, or Masters of the Universe, if you will. But yeah, totally agree, and that'd be totally awesome if it happened. But this guy's got some cool swords, and the weapons can go with anybody. It doesn't have to go with this guy or that guy or whoever. But yeah, Very cool sculpt. And this guy's got a crazy looking butthole face, which is pretty funny. Cool, just very cool, almost Geiger-esque looking alien Cheeto monster guy or whatever. But yeah, with this purple underoos, or purple loincloth. Mix of fur and armor on his boots. Very heavy metal. These are just really cool. And they're attached with screws in the back, so they're not entirely cheap. And this cool crossbow thing I thought was pretty rad, but I don't know, I would want to handle it with care because I wouldn't want to break it. But yeah, actually works. See if I can get it to work. Oh, hold on. It does work though. Yeah. It's not bad. It's pretty cool. Nice detail. Neat. Very, very sick. And also comes with this handy back scratcher, which is pretty cool. Which reminds me of these like little like claw hand things you get at Six Flags back in the day, or Astroworld. And very cool fighting spear thing, staff or whatever, or bow staff or whatever you want to call it. Another cool spear. I don't know, just the sculpt on these weapons is just really sick and really awesome. I really dig it. And it's cool it comes with more than one arrow, because if you lose them you have a bunch more, so it's pretty cool. And this guy's probably the tippity top of all the characters. This guy is just ridiculous looking green face Skullman Skeletor with ribs and God knows what if you could see in there. Can't tell if there's guts or no guts or whatever. He's got so many colors going on, which I like. I like a lot of colors. He's got some really heavy metal looking, almost, I guess he's just a skinny skeleton man, but he's got these crazy, almost dang near robotic looking boots. This big Mace Morningstar thing that is not attached to him. It can come loose, but it's also rubber banded in, so I might just leave it. But yeah. He's got a cool cape with an awesome sculpt right here too. Oh, and I guess this detaches, which that's cool. But yeah, this is just a really cool set. I'm glad I got it. Wouldn't mind collecting more Chap stuff, but yeah, they go for a pretty huge price on eBay, so yeah. But the sculpt, for being so cheap, the sculpt is just amazing on some of these figures. It's just really, really amazing. Really, really cool. And yeah, I don't know. Look them up on eBay. Just type in Chap May and see what you can find. But yeah, this set is really, really sick. And I mean, who knows? You might be able to find it for cheap, you know. Like I did. I lucked out. But yeah, very cool set. I'm just glad to review it for you guys and glad to have it. But yeah, like I said, some of these figures you could take, either I guess maybe boil them or in hot water, or take the blow dryer to them and try to get them to, you know, be able to pose a little bit better. It'd be cool. But yeah, crazy weapons, good sculpts. You can't go wrong with this. I've lived close to the Big Lots, haven't been in a while, but it wouldn't hurt to see if they have any more stuff like this. These are just really, really cool. Anyways, excuse the hot mess, but it is a hot mess of awesomeness on this table. Most definitely. Well, thanks again, y'all, and y'all have a good one. All right, later.